Hey guys, what's up? It's Slickshot Games here, and it's Esmo. Today we're going to be doing another workshop review. I did one of these a while back, and it basically consists of me looking at the CSGO workshop skin queue and giving you guys some of my thoughts, introducing you to some new skins maybe you haven't seen in the workshop, and just overall giving my opinion and whether I could see it in the game or not, and giving it a review of either yes, maybe, or no, I couldn't see it in the game, or maybe it doesn't fit the quality to be in the game. So nonetheless, let's get started here. So first we're going to be looking at Ice Dragon. It's a Deagle skin, and it looks very interesting, and I love the detail, the intricacy of the dragon, the teeth here that covers up the top part of the barrel here, the eye. I love how it just really pops overall. And let's look at the less aesthetically pleasing version of it. Let's look at the actual, because these can deceive you, these overly edited. And I'm not taking away from anything that the editor here has done here. It's very impressive. I love the look of this landscape, but you got to look at the raw image in the game to really see. So overall, I'm looking at a very clean, nice looking skin here. Just the detail on it fits so perfectly. I love how it just curves up here into the barrel of the gun, just curves right into this lower section. I love just the way it looks, and this little gap even here that is kind of perforated here around the back of the barrel. So I really like that. Overall, I'm loving the style of it, and I would give this a yes. I believe that yes, it should be in the game. I'm going to try not to be too picky. Next in queue here, we're looking at the USPS Puncher. Interesting name here, and interesting logo they have here. Here's a back view of the gun. Very futuristic style they're having here. It definitely almost like a Mass Effect-ish looking thing. I'm not really sure what they're going with here. Interesting color scheme as well. The pink, the bright vibrancy of the pink, purplish color. I do like the detail. I even do like this logo over here. Let's see if we can get a closer look at the actual gun. Now I can't really get a closer image here, and I'm not going to go to get the magnifier on my computer or whatnot, but yeah, overall it does look very interesting. It's looking very like, let's just say the Torque or something of that sort. I do love the detail though. I mean, the back carbon, almost carbon fiber looking thing over down here on the handle. A little bit of logos here. The sound, like there's a suppressor, there's going to be no sound here. Headshot, looking like a headshot logo into a radar dish area. Look over here, and it has number 17. I'm trying to be picky, but at the same time flexible. I don't want to say no to everything or whatnot. So yeah, I wish they could have showed more raw. I mean, they're showing inside the game, so I guess that would suffice. Definitely punched up with some, digital vibrancy, you could tell, and etc. But overall, I do really like the look of the gun. Personally, it's not a skin that I would get, but it's definitely one that would probably be fit well in the game. So for that reason, I'm also going to give this one a yes. The AK47 Pantera. Interesting. I do really like the idea of the Jaguar, or I'm sorry, the Jaguar or whatnot being on the gun. So I'm liking really the look of the gun, but one little caveat I noticed on Google Images. On the search of Pantera, you get a Photoshop file and a free download of this actual Jaguar here. This exact image with the vectors and everything just popped up. So it definitely, I'm not sure if it was the exact thing used. So that could cause some difficulties here. I'm not sure if it was the exact Jaguar or, Jaguar used, or if it was inspired by that, but it definitely does have the look of it, definitely. So there's that. We don't know really the behind the a Pantera, so to speak. It is a Pantera, but so I mean, yeah, it does look pretty interesting. overall, I feel like, let's go back here to the actual base gun here. I feel like this could use a lot more work. It does have a clean style, but it's a little bit random up here, and I feel like it could be look more organized, more cleaner. I do like these kind of ramp areas over here with the blue to purple ramp. But overall, it does look interesting in how it takes over the back of the gun. But for me personally, I appreciate it, but I'm going to say maybe. I'm going to give it a maybe. Ask me later. AK47 Horse Purple. I believe I already reviewed this gun last time. So I'm just going to hit next on it right out. I'm going to do ask me later, even though it does look great. I already did the Horse. Yes, I already did this before. So no need to review it again. Check out my other one if you like to see my thoughts on the AK47 Horse original. Okay, going into the M4A1 Dragon Force, a similar theme that I've seen in CSGO a lot as far as skins go inside the game. Dragon related things, a lot of dragon, mythological beasts, etc. So this is definitely not an exception to that pattern I've seen. Very almost minimalistic style on the Dragon Force. They actually showed the original artwork here with a watermark on it, of the original painting, which I do automatically already appreciate the effort that was put into creating this dragon. Very it's not minimalistic in the sense, but it definitely is a more, basic, heavy detail, but as far as the coloring, more of a basic look, which really I think works really well with the gun. You get the black shine in the back of this, and it fits perfectly. The negative space really complements the positive coloring of the dragon. So I really do enjoy that. I like the hints of red and streaks they added in the back over here. I think it overall looks clean. Let's try to find a more in-game. Yeah, here it is. It says Dragon Force on the back. Possibly make this smaller text. Possibly. Just a personal opinion here. Make it a little smaller to make it look a little cleaner with it. But overall, I do really like the look of this gun. I do. I'm not sure what's going on up here when you're looking at it from this angle. There's a little bit of just, maybe that's the way the style they wanted, but it looks like a little cut here. Cutting the top portion of the gun from the red. So maybe that could be, used or changed, or maybe that was a visual glitch. But overall, I do appreciate the style and effort put into this gun. So I'm just going to give it a yes. I would like to see this in the game. Another M4A1S. Seeing a lot of M4A1Ss here and AKs. M4A1S Reptile. Right off the bat, you could see the inspiration, the actual reptile look over here. Also, for future reference, I'm not really sure what basis they used to show me this cue, but this is the pre-made cue they give me, Steam gives me as a user. So, not sure what resemblance or recommendations have to do with this, but overall, I'm here to just review what they put in my cue. So, reptile, just the scales of a reptile with the color. For me personally, I'm not a big fan of the color. The green, the aqua, almost greenish into purple everywhere. Just overall, the gun, just the coloring doesn't really suit me as personally. I don't like, that kind of coloring on the guns, or this style at least. No offense if you like this kind of coloring. Pretty basic in the sense you could see almost the stock elements you see in the bottom. Just the coloring was not changed very much. Just green, 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 and then you have the complex scales of just almost an abstract look of the scales. But I mean, I do appreciate once again the effort that was put in, but I'm gonna have to say I'm not interested. No, thank you. Next on the queue, the drawing board, Glock drawing board. So I'm not certain what to think of this gun. we look in here into detail, and I'm not sure what the direction the author was trying to take here. Looks very kind of chaotic, to say the least. Looks a little bit all over the place, to be honest, in my personal opinion. I could almost see like there's a person here I'm seeing here, and a very abstract-ish artwork, but you just see kind of there's no fluidity within the skin. There's no actual cleanness to the skin, to the artwork onto the gun. So there's these sharp cuts here on the handle, disproportionate color scheme here, like a little visual glitch here you're seeing, stock bottom here with a visual glitch, and just overall a little bit messy in my opinion, and I could not see it in the game. I would just maybe suggest cleaning it up a bit, maybe make the artwork pop out a little bit more, versus you could see more on the back here. But overall, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to say not interested. No, thank you. Now, Op Black Thunder. We're getting an Op now. Op Black Thunder. So, I get one image. One image. I can't really go too far with one singular image. Black Thunder. Not sure what the idea of this was. It's thunder. Yes, I understand the essence of it, but the color scheme itself, black and orange, it gives like a scale, like it looks like cracks almost on the orange background. It's not too straightforward that would be lightning, but yes, it could be lightning if I didn't know the name of it. But yeah, overall, there's not much to go on, so I'm just gonna have to say and ask me later. There's not much. Alright, so that's the end of the queue. I hope you guys enjoyed the workshop review, another edition of workshop review. If you'd like to suggest any skins, any maps, anything you think that you'd like to hear my opinion on, or see or get out there, if you're an author or a creator yourself and you kind of want to get something out there, and if it's good enough, I might consider giving it a review. But anyway, that was in my queue. That I did have no say over what came up in my queue. But overall, thanks guys for watching. As always, please subscribe, please comment, and I'll catch you guys next week.